Carlos, every game warden has a good deer decoy story, and you have one that took some really bizarre twists.
You know, every game warden that's worked decoy deer operations know where in their county the best spot is to set a decoy up. And we get calls from hunters all the time, right? Saying, hey, would you bring that decoy and set it up over here? Set it up over there. So you've got all this multiple choice. Where can you put your resources, your time and your decoy setup? It takes a number of people to run that operation. And so I had this one particular road in my county known as Peanut Road. And Peanut Road was a road that a long stretch of woods on both sides of the road. So we knew it was a road fraught with some criminal activity and would be a good place for a decoy.
Really think this is going to work?
On Outdoor.
Really think this is going to work?
One of the first things I learned, never overestimate the intelligence of a poacher. You take the east road, I'll go south.
Sounds good.
So when people are driving, their eyes are naturally drawn one direction or the other.
You'll see the deer if you drive by.
You'll see the deer if you drive by. You're either a good guy or a bad guy, but you'll see the deer. And we're on the safe side, so they're not shooting towards us, they're shooting away from us.
Right.
And we had spread ourselves about 50 yards apart. We knew that we wanted to try to encounter the hunters when they were either coming eastbound or westbound.
Right.
We needed a guy to be in front and a guy to be behind.
So you can box them in and
So
go
we
in.
can box them in. And that was our plan was, you know, when they start to shoot, we'll make our approach and encounter the hunters from both ends so that we've got them, as you say, boxed in. Well, we were in position and a car was coming down the road real slow. It's a gravel road. You can hear the tires popping on gravel and you can tell they're coming slow. And we know immediately that that's not somebody just sightseeing for birds. When they are driving real slow, opening day gun season, they're looking for something to shoot, and they're on Peanut Road of all things. So we're on point, ready for action.
Now, you said it was open season, so
It was regular gun season.
so what would be wrong with?
It's against the law to shoot from cars, to hunt from cars, and hunt from the public roadways. You have to be on the other side of a barbed wire fence or the other side of the ditch so that you're on the field property, not on the road.
So the car's coming to
roadway.
a stop.
And, of course, we're on walkie-talkie to each other.
Truck just passed by.
Copy that.
I see the dust trail.
And I knew that, you know, the hook is about to get set. And when that vehicle came to a stop, both car doors fly open.
Get him. Take it. Get him. Clean shot. Take the shot.
This guy is just, you know, 20, 30 feet in front of me. And he's loading a rifle with bullets.
These guys are nuts.
And it's a lever action rifle, and he's just feeding it with bullet after bullet after bullet. And the deer is right there, you know, 100 yards away across the pond, and I guess he thinks the deer is just standing there.
Get him.
Well, about that time, the driver from the door jam starts yelling, "Car's coming, car's coming."
Hold on. I hear something. I think it's a car.
And immediately the guy at the trunk starts chicka, 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 chicka. He's just kicking bullets out ever as fast as he can with this lever action. And about that time, the pickup truck comes to a stop.
It's a truck. It's a truck, man.
The driver gets out and walks in front of his truck, and he's got a rifle, and he's loading bullets in his rifle. Now, the guy with the pickup, he's looking at the car, and he's looking at the deer, and he's loading bullets. And the lookout from the car door jam, he says, "He's gonna shoot your deer. You better hurry up. He's gonna shoot your deer."
It's a hunter. It's a hunter. He's gonna get your deer. Take the shot. Come on, man. Come on. Shoot. What are you doing?
All this yelling's going on. Of course, the deer's still standing there, you know, checking his watch, wondering, you know, is anybody ever gonna hunt me? So these guys are oblivious to the fact that that's a fake deer standing over there. But immediately this guy's picking bullets off the ground out of the trunk, and he's trying to fill his gun full of bullets again.
Come on, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get your deer. Take it. Take your shot.
And he's looking, and they both work their way to the bar ditch and look at each other, and it's a race.
Are you seeing this?
Before they hurt someone or shoot each other.
Hey, game warden. Put your guns on the ground. You, put your rifle on the ground.
It was hilarious to see how their mouths just dropped open. Their brains couldn't comprehend everything that had just happened, and that here we were.
They'd be thinking each other had ratted out or were game wardens, and
I don't know.
who knows?
And you know, of course, we had those guys wrapped up, and we had them pulled to the side of the road, and we were issuing citations to them. As we were finishing those guys up, there were other vehicles coming by slowly, and you could see them looking at the decoy, and then they'd look over here at these guys getting tickets, and then they just kind of hunker their head and just creep on down the road, you know.
He should have just set up a drive-by booth and handed out tickets.
If we could get somehow a system that was faster, that's what we like to do, is get them out of the way so we could issue more. But we missed a few, but they got an education.
You got 2 for the price of 1 on that decoy setup. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. It was a speed loading competition.
You really think this is going to work?
Sorry. My bad. I was trying to save it. It was going to fall regardless. Sorry about that.